So, what are some stereotypes you have about the German people?
That they're very direct and they drink a lot of beer.
Stereotypes that I've heard is that they drink a lot of beer and they like to have fun in bars and uh, their food isn't that good. That's pretty much what I've heard.
Okay.
That they're loud and assertive and they drink a lot of beer.
Well, I think in general, stereotypes, some of them are that, Germans, whenever they speak, they have a very aggressive manner about them, which I agree. I agree. If you hear a German talk, a lot of the words are a lot more rough and they use a lot of like and stuff. So I think that's one of the stereotypes that's pretty popular. And I think just general aggressiveness from Germans is another stereotype that people come across. I've been to Germany 2 or 3 times for family vacations, so I've managed to talk to a lot of them and interact with them, and it's been, yeah, I mean, the language definitely sounds a lot more aggressive than English, but overall I think it's just the difference in language kind of makes it sound a lot scarier than it is.
The stereotypes I have about them is that they are white, dumb, mean, and they all wear lederhosens.
Is that it?
Yes.
Fair. How many Germans have you interacted with or had a friendship with?
4. I have Herbert and Gisela Rothy and their daughter Anita. And then I had a friend when I lived over in Nuremberg back when I was really young, and I don't remember her name.
Okay. How many Germans have you interacted with or had a friendship with?
2.
And who are they?
A kid named Ferdinand, who was a German exchange student at Bosky, and another kid named Johannes, who currently goes to Bosky School.
How many Germans have you interacted with or had friendships with?
Not really very many. We have a family friend of ours named Luke who was born in Luxembourg, but he lives in Germany right now. I've only met him like twice though.
How many Germans have you interacted with or had friendships with?
Besides, like, whenever we're tourists, just like interacting with people like that, I have a friend in Germany named Alex. He's a good friend of mine. And then we had an exchange student at our school 2 years ago named Ferdinand, who's from Germany. And yeah, besides that, I haven't really had direct relationships with many of them.
How many Germans have you interacted with or had friendships with?
1.
Who was he?
Johannes.
Okay. How do you think Germans are viewed in general by Americans?
I think from what I know from the Germans that live here that I interact with now, I think people just assume that they love soccer, that's number 1, and that they will tell you exactly what they're thinking.
I don't know. I think they're viewed well, I guess. They're pretty much viewed as like the stereotypes that I said.
What's your opinion on German food?
From what I know about it, it's a lot of meat, which I'm not really too big of a fan of, but I'm not sure if I've ever like had legitimate German food, so I'd be willing to try it.
What's your opinion on German food?
Amazing. It's like the best of like every meat you can think of, but without extensive spices, and it somehow still works.
What's your opinion on German food?
I've never tried German food, so I can't really make a fair judgment.
Do you think New Mexicans view Germans any differently than other states?
I don't know if they view them any differently. I really don't know how New Mexicans would view Germans because I don't think there's a big German population here in New Mexico.
Okay, so they're a little bit underrepresented.
Yes.
Do you think New Mexicans view Germans any differently than other states?
No.
Do you know of any current events that are going on in Germany today?
I know about the immigration crisis going on over there, but that's about it.
Do you know of any current events going on in Germany?
I try not to look into German politics too much because it tends to get me a bit heated. But overall, I've just been seeing that there's mixed reviews about Angela Merkel, which is their leader, and I don't know. I know that they had a big meeting and there were a lot of jokes about Trump being a bit stubborn, but I didn't see what was going on, so I'm just gonna not comment on that.
Do you know of any current events going on in Germany?
I do not.
Are there any major German businesses in Albuquerque that you know of? And if so, how does this affect our community?
I'm not aware of any.
Okay. Are there any major German businesses in Albuquerque that you know of? And if so, how do they affect our community?
There aren't any that I know of.
What do you think is the biggest difference between Germany and America?
I think that we have very different systems of government, and I think just sort of lifestyles, like European lifestyle, is very different than American lifestyle.
In what way?
I mean, I've never been to Europe, so it's hard for me to say because I haven't really experienced it. I don't know, I think they're maybe a little more, it's more of a busy lifestyle than here in America.
Okay. In your opinion, what's the biggest difference between Germany and America?
I definitely think it's the social outgoingness and the social freedom and like what people feel comfortable doing. As in Germany, people tend to be a lot more routine and they stick to like their daily schedule. They do the same things. They don't really, well, not think outside the box, but they don't really do too much adventurous stuff. And I think in the U.S. here, people kind of just free-handed a lot more. And I think in many ways that works for them very well and helps them stay organized as a nation, but I probably wouldn't be able to live like that.
What's the biggest difference, in your opinion, between Germany and America?
Like the lifestyle that the people there live.
What do you think is different in their lifestyle?
Just like the culture and all that stuff.
What do you think is different about the culture? Do you know anything about Germans?
No.
Have Germans helped shape New Mexico into what it is today? Are there a lot of German influences in New Mexico? Or New Mexican history?
I don't think so. Unless you count like colonization, but that's like just general Europe. I don't think I've ever actually really seen influences from Germany here. Maybe, you know, if you count like language influences and stuff, but all that stems from general European language and history.
How have Germans helped shape New Mexico into what it is today? Are there a lot of German influences in New Mexican history?
I don't think so.
Not at all?
No.
What type of culture shocks do you think I will encounter in Germany? Or what type of lifestyle do you think I will live?
I think you're going to have a great time, and I think you're going to immerse yourself and just learn about a whole new culture. I think you're definitely going to go through some shock because I think it's completely different than what you're used to here in New Mexico. You know, the biggest ethnic population that you're dealing with here are the Hispanic population, and I can't draw a lot of similarities between the Germans I know, and the Hispanic population here. So.
Okay. What type of lifestyle do you think I will live?
I think you will. I think you will travel. I think you will boy, that's a hard question. What type of lifestyle? I think you're just gonna have a really good time. I think you're gonna learn a whole new language and a whole new culture. As far as living your life, you're going to meet people. You're gonna make friends easily, and you're just gonna enjoy yourself. And I think you're gonna love Germany.
Cool.
But I want you to come home, okay?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What types of culture shocks do you think I will encounter in Germany? Or what type of lifestyle will I live, do you think?
I don't think the stereotypes will be accurate at all, and I think your lifestyle will be pretty good. I don't know, urban and fun.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Dope.
What types of culture shocks do you think I will encounter in Germany, or what type of lifestyle do you think I will live?
I think you're gonna have a lot of fun over there. I think you are ready to experience something different like that. And
Keep going.
And I think that because of all of your experience with travel, you may not experience all that much culture shock because you've been to Germany before and stuff. But I think what you will sort of come to have to deal with is like the sort of long-term effects of travel, like sort of like your banking system and just everyday stuff that you kind of are taking for granted now that you don't realize you're gonna have to change when you go over there.
Cool, thank you. What types of culture shocks do you think I will encounter in Germany, or what type of lifestyle do you think I will live?
Well, I definitely think that language is going to be one thing you're going to have to really get down before you really understand what's going on around you. As far as other culture shocks, I think political differences would be one, especially with our school having a lot of a general-minded political view. Being around different types of political views is going to be a cool one. I think that the way things are done over there, the way, school is run, the way that stuff is handled is going to be a lot different for you. And, well, drinking age, that's different.
Okay. What type of lifestyle do you think I will live?
I think you'll adapt to the German, lifestyle and stuff pretty well, but I think you're still gonna be pretty touristy because you're gonna want to do a lot of stuff that a lot of Germans are probably like, why?
Okay. Awesome, thank you.
Of course.
What type of culture shocks do you think I will experience in Germany, and what type of lifestyle do you think I will live?
I think you'll live a somewhat same lifestyle as you do here.
Okay. Anything else? Any culture shocks?
No.
Okay, thank you.